Alright, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com, and this is video number 45 for my 90 and 90 challenge. Do you want to know what to say when you're prospecting someone on Facebook? Reason why I'm saying this is because my earlier video, actually I'll leave a link in the description, was about, the two types of people that you should be prospecting on Facebook, and now, people are wondering what to say. And it's really simple. Actually, before I really dive in what to say, I really want to discuss what people are doing and how it's not working. A lot of people, they put up, they copy and paste spam into, a message, and then, no one really responds to it. It might sound something like this. Hey, Bob, notice that we're friends on Facebook here. I started a new business. You should really check it out. Here's the link, and if you like it, go ahead and, message me back. And you know what? You may send out a couple dozen or a couple hundred of these messages, and you know what happens? Nothing. All right? And so, and if you think I'm wrong, try it out. Nothing usually happens unless you have a huge amount of influence with your friends or this is an extraordinary situation. Whatever it is, it's not very duplicatable. But if you really want to know someone on Facebook or really want to prospect effectively on Facebook, there's three main messages that you want to give out. The first one is kind of like an introduction. Hey, I noticed that we're friends on Facebook. Hope it's okay that I reach out. And then, actually, that's not even the first question. The first one is that, you ask them, if they're still located in the city that they're in, and if they're still, doing the occupation that's listed on their Facebook profile. So, before you ask them that, you look on their profile, you find out, this guy might be in Toronto and he's a nurse. I mean, that's what I used to do, right? And so if I was reaching out to me, I said, hey, Kenny, notice on your profile that, you live in Toronto and that you're a nurse. Is that still accurate? Reason why I asked that is because, there's a lot of people out there, on their profile, they actually, they don't update that. And so just go ahead and ask them, notice that you're a nurse, you're in Toronto, is that still accurate? And they're going to say either yes or no, or they might say, I've moved out of Toronto and now I'm in New York, or whatever it is, okay? I'm not a nurse anymore, I've moved on and I'm now a real estate agent, or who knows what they say, right? But whatever it is, say, okay, say, the reason why I ask is because I'm actually expanding my business in their city. And so, I'm actually expanding my business in Toronto. And then you ask the prospecting question. There's two types that I like. The first one I call the Todd Falcone prospecting question. It sounds like this. Are you at all open to making any money outside of being a nurse? Are you at all, and obviously you don't say nurse, you say whatever their profession is. Are you at all open to making any money outside of being a real estate agent? Are you at all open to making any money outside of being a mechanic or whatever their occupation is? Or I use what's called the Ray Higdon prospecting line, and it sounds like this. Are you at all open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? All right, and so you ask them that qualifying question. Either they're going to say yes or they'll say no. If they say no, that's cool. You know what? You talk about, you just made a friend, that's cool. You politely dismiss them and, you go on to the next person. But you know what? If they say yes, you know what? Get them on the phone. You are not going to be able to close someone into your business through Facebook. Don't send them a link. Don't do anything unprofessional like that. Just get them on the phone. And it sounds, you're going to say something like this. You know what? Great. You know what? When are some of the best times that I can contact you? Here's my number. All right, and then you know what? They're going to give you a time. You're going to call them, and then you can move forward from there. But basically, the three main messages are: are you still in this location? Are you still doing this occupation? Are you at all open? And what's the best time to reach you? Those are the three main things you can say to really up your effectiveness in Facebook marketing. Now, if you want to get really good at prospecting and recruiting on Facebook, I highly suggest this video presentation. It's all about social media and prospecting in your local area. It's a free video presentation. I'm going to leave a description in a link in the description of this video. It's very, very informative, and you're going to love it. All right. And so I trust you got some awesome value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You put your name and email in and get an awesome audio in growing your business. All right. Take care and create a great day.